Boo. Boo.
I live every day of my life like it's 1997. The only show I watch is Seinfeld. I don't care who you are, where you're from, or what you did, as long as you love me. My Best Friend's Wedding is a great movie. I don't care who knows it. I still prefer getting jiggy to offline multiplayer. Like on the Wii, the game my friends and I played the most was easily WarioWare, specifically the darts game. So to have a similar game on the 3DS, sign me up, Jerry! It's Darts Up 3D for the 3DS.
Boo. Boo.
So, this is a game of darts, in which you throw darts. Unlike 1997, there's not a whole lot to it. There's a classic one-on-one mode, there's an arcade mode, which has you progressing through levels. You can also play the darts game 501, which I don't fully understand. Nonetheless, there's also download play, which is awesome, or you can play with 4 players locally using a single 3DS. There's a sweet amount of options and modes, especially for such an inexpensive eShop game. Question is, how does it play? Another question is, why was My Best Friend's Wedding so good? Neither answer has anything to do with Cameron Diaz.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Boo.
Now, I expected Darts Up 3D to use the stylus, just a little flick to throw the darts. Seems obvious, right? Turns out the gameplay is designed around the 3DS hardware, but it's not the touchscreen. It's the gyroscope, the motion sensor. You play Darts Up 3D by tilting your system. And surprisingly, it's not as bad as it sounds. So here's how it works. You physically move the 3DS to aim your shot, and once you're lined up where you want, you just give the control pad a little flick. Pull it back, let go, darts go flying. Now here's the thing. I'm usually very critical of tilt anything in video games, but it works pretty well in Darts Up 3D. And again, it feels good too, but there's one problem with this kind of visually based control scheme. Once you find the sweet spot, you've kind of found the sweet spot.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Boo.
See, in a game like Darts for WarioWare, you had to replicate your shot every single time. You had a little reticule, sure, but it was more about your throw. If your throw was bad, it didn't matter where you were aiming. With Darts Up 3D, that's not the case. This one's all about where you're aiming. So if you could just hold the system still, you could basically rattle off as many bullseyes as you want. Do the controls work? Absolutely, they work great, but they almost work too great. It's not a matter of execution with Darts Up 3D, it's just a matter of concept.
Bullseye. Bullseye. Boo.
So honestly, that kind of makes single player play pointless. The real reason to check this thing out is the multiplayer. Once you're passing the 3DS around, you at least have to relocate your sweet spot. So that's better. But again, the game plays so well and is so enjoyable, it really is worth a look for fans of darts. And plus, any game with Miis support gets bonus points from me. And from me. I like Miis. And at least with friends, I like Darts Up 3D too.
Boo. Bullseye. Bullseye.